What's up, guys? It's Sting Brady here, and today I am making a video of my top 10 Spirit Halloween props. Now these are ones from Spirit Halloween, and they're not good. And this list doesn't include ones from other stores. I probably will do one like that later. This is my first top 10 list video, but I'm planning to do a few more of them, and you're mostly gonna see ones from like the older years, like my first year, and these are ones that like have been there during the times I've been there. My first year going there was 2011, and so you're not gonna see any props from 2010 or before. Or like if they weren't here in 2011 or over, like if they weren't in there, like let's say it was made in 2010 but it was there in 2011. I don't know if there's any ones like that on this list. I haven't really checked or thought about that, but yeah, let's get straight into the list. Coming in at number 10, we have Bang Bang Zombie Baby. Now, this is going to be the only zombie baby on the list, but this prop was very awesome. This prop also is going to be the smallest one on the list, probably. I think he was about $45, and he was in stores in 2011, and the zombie baby carousel theme. And so he's the one. He's like, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I didn't really pay attention to that. But he or she, I'm just going to call it a he. It actually may be a girl, but I don't know. Because it had like a pink thing, but I'm pretty sure it was a boy. And it was green, and it had red light up eyes, and it had like a pink thing, and it had its legs in it too. So I guess I don't know. And it would hang up like this, and it would swing around and go ah, blah, blah, blah. And it was a really cool prop. My favorite zombie baby one. I'm really disappointed they stopped doing the zombie baby. Well, I mean, they still like do them, but they're not the same anymore. Like, they don't have like the animated ones. But yeah, that is number 10. Number 9 is Smoldering Zombie. Now, 2015 was the first year that we started having 2 themes. And so that was kind of surprising, and we didn't have any 2 good props this year, in my opinion, or 2 good props that year. But Smoldering Zombie, I really thought was a really good prop, and it was just very cool. Its lights were so cool. I thought $230 may be a little bit overpriced, but I think they did that because they knew people would think it was really cool and get it. For me, it was just a really cool prop, and I'm sure it was like that for a lot of other people. So yeah, that was Smoldering Zombie. With number 8, I have a tie between Rising Doll / Rising Creeper, the big version, because that was the only one sold at Spirit, and Rising Phantom. Now, Rising Doll is probably my favorite Rising prop, but then Rising Phantom I also put in here because I really like it, just because I have it, and it is my only Rising prop. And, yeah, it's just, they're just really cool props. I like on Rising Creeper how it goes like from like just like a little like kid voice, like come play with me, then it goes up and it's like, now I see you, and it's like turns from blue to red and its mouth starts moving, then it just goes back down, and then it does like the creepy laugh, then at the very end it just goes back to like but the blue and the mouth moving, or in the blue and the no mouth movement, doesn't come back, but it's still really awesome. that on Rising Phantom, I just thought that was a pretty neat prop. I really liked it. It's perfect for like a graveyard theme or a bedroom theme. You could use that for a lot of stuff. And so, yeah, that was number 8. Now, number 7 is going to be Pumpkin Nester. Now, this was definitely my favorite swinging prop by far. He was really cool. He was really big, actually. And I just really liked, I liked his voice. And I liked how his head was kind of big and kind of like smiling. I think $200 was a pretty good price for him. Like for most stores, not Halloween Express because they're also pretty expensive, but like most stores would probably be 150 to 180, but still pretty good. I just really liked how he was like a really creepy prop. His face, everything was just really creepy. He was super detailed. And yeah, just a really, really awesome swinging prop. Number 6. Now we're kind of getting into more of the older props. Is gonna be Coffin Vampire, the Rising Vampire in the Coffin. Now, I'm pretty sure I forgot what the brand was called, but it was like what everyone calls the Forgotten Halloween prop brand, and they made their props like really like cheaply, like kind of like probably like made cheaper than Pan Asian Creations, but I loved the Coffin series, which included the Grandin Road Vampire in the Coffin with like the blood around his mouth, the Spirit Halloween one with in 2011 in the Vampire Cemetery theme, and the skeleton in the coffin. But this one was my favorite one in the series. The only thing I didn't like is there was like a little like hole in his like right here when his mouth moved up, but because it was like down like this and like that until it started talking. But it was really awesome. I love the phrase it gives. That's really awesome. I love its animation, and I think $200 was definitely a great price for it. But yeah, that is number 6. Now, number 5 is just a very classic prop, and they remade it this year at Target, and the remake was pretty good, but like they cannot remake this to make it like the same. These were awesome. This prop was awesome. It was the marble talking interactive busts. I love the detail, animation, phrases. Just it was really awesome. I like calling them Velma and Evander because basically like for all of like those weak props, I just followed what name Grandin Road gave them, and I still kind of do that. Like I still do that with the zombie groundbreakers like Larry, Henry, and Scully. That's what Grandin Road named them, and that's just the names I give them now. But sorry, my mom's on the phone. But yeah, it's these were just very, very awesome props, and they were really awesome. But yeah, coming in at number 4, we have Thrashing Clown. All I have to say, awesome prop. I love the audio. It was really cool how it thrashed really fast. It was like this, like that, kind of like that. I'm in kind of like a chair with like wheels that can like spin around, so I can't really like do it like that. I like the look. I like how the eyes light up. I kind of wish it wasn't holding a knife. Like that's the only thing I don't like about it, because it would look kind of like better, like thrashing kind of thing without it. And when you like do the twisty ties to put its hand like on the things, it does kind of look like it's like cuffed to the thing, but you don't have to do the twisty ties. I mean, it was just a very awesome prop. Okay, now for the top 3 props. Coming in at number 3 is creepy caretaker. Okay, this one I saw it a lot of places in like 2011 and 2012. Okay, this this prop was definitely like one of my favorites. I really like that it rose behind a tombstone. I loved the look. There was so much detail. I forgot the price. I think it was like $120. It was definitely worth it for the prop. So much detail. The lantern was also really cool. Then the phrase was also really good, but yeah, there's really like not much more to say about this prop, but this was just one of my favorites. So that was number 3. Number 2 is the harvester. There's not really much to say about this other than I like how it was just like a creepy kind of prop. Best scarecrow prop. Awesome detail, awesome movement. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this prop. And it was just one of my favorites, such a classic prop. Now, number 1, you're about to hear, but I have an honorable mention, and that is Finston Zombie. Now, 2017, I liked like the props, but they were like kind of like middle. Like I really liked them, but not really close to some of my favorites. But then Finston Zombie is just kind of like a memory of kind of like the classic props. Like it's just like a normal zombie, like not anything too high tech, just a normal zombie, and I really like that. Number 1 is Jumping Spider. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have so many good things to say about this prop. Here it is, right here. Isn't it so awesome? And then there's Rising Phantom. Okay. Awesome detail on the head. It's really furry. I love how they put like the little like things through there. I don't know if that's meant to be like her legs or just cobweb you got on the legs. Good detail in the cobweb. I like how they made it cover the motor with that. It goes up so fast, and it has really awesome audio. Eyes light up so well, and yeah, this is my favorite Spirit Halloween prop ever, and my favorite big Halloween prop ever. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.